Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjane and I'm live, baby. Yes, on this here Tuesday. Got the live going up on a Tuesday. Okay, I hope y'all had an amazing day today, y'all. Okay, yes. Let me see who's here. Let's see who is here. Okay, who is present? Yes. Hey, Aqua. Yes, hit that like, okay? Hey, Cece. Happy Tuesday. Let's see. And yes, please hit that like on your way in. Shout out to the people who already did that. I ain't even got to tell y'all. Y'all already know y'all already know what to do. I appreciate that, okay? I see y'all. I see y'all. Hey, Julia. Hey, Mean Beans. Ooh, you got to be up at 5 a.m., girl. Chill. Oh, you on New York time. Okay. Yeah, I be getting up at the same time, girl. Pacific Standard Time. Okay. You love the intro? Thank you so much. Thank you. I worked hard on that. Hey, Inspirational. Hey, Kalo. Hey, C. Lachey. Yes, thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. Okay. Let me go ahead and make my little announcements and we can get right into the show, okay? Yes. All right, y'all. Here we go. So here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available, as well as Cash App, okay? Or you can energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button, hit that subscribe for me while you at it, hit that notification bell, share if you like. I would so greatly appreciate the support, okay? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. Okay, or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen. Okay. Yes. Also, y'all, don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't already. Okay. Let me post it in the chat for anybody that may be interested. There we go. Okay, so I just posted it in the chat. So go ahead and click that link and join. Okay, we did start a book club. This is the current book that we're reading, okay? It's called Blessed by Demons, Cursed by Angels, okay? So if you're interested, you can join the Discord. Also, we are doing a juice cleanse next month, okay? It's only a week, 7 days, okay? We're going to start small, but if you're interested in either one of those, please feel free to join the Discord, okay? Yes. All right, y'all. So that is pretty much it. Oh, also, y'all, I will not be having a show on Friday. I am taking my kids to an event. Um, we're gonna be going actually Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I done took some time off at work and everything. So I'm just wanting to let y'all know ahead of time that I will not be doing a show this coming Friday, okay? So I'll be doing a show on Thursday, and then I will see y'all on Monday, okay? Unless y'all pulling up to the Discord to watch baddies, because yes, we are watching the reunion together and all that, okay? But yeah, just to let y'all know, okay? But other than that, that's about it, y'all. Okay. Walker coming through with the scripture of the day. It says, Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give it to you. Do not let your hearts be troubled or afraid. Yes, John 14:27. I like that. I like that. Yes. Amen to that. Okay. Where can you find the book? I personally got it off of Amazon. I think there's like a paperback, a hardback, and I think there's like an audio book you can even get for the low. But yeah, I found it on Amazon. Okay. Yes, yes. I am just about done with chapter 2. It's actually a really good book. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. The author's pretty detailed with the story. Okay, so I think, if you're a bookworm like me, or some of us in here, I think you would like the book for sure. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Um with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, we do have a few things to talk about tonight. I did want to get into a little bit of Blueface, also Carissa. Um, we are going to be talking about a little bit of Bravo as well. He got a little bit of baby mama drama going on. Okay, so we're gonna get into that as well. Also, I did want to get into Tessiki versus Clarissa Shields. Okay, it's been getting messy. It's been getting messy. They've been going back and forth for the last few days. It's actually been going on for a little bit now. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get into that. Okay. Um, and I did want to touch on the whole Shannon Sharp situation. But maybe we'll save that. Maybe we'll save if we have time. We'll get into it. Okay, it's a lot going on with Shannon Sharp right now. Yeah, it's wild. Okay, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, um, let's go ahead. Yeah, yeah. So let's go ahead and start with Bravo. Okay, which is one of Blueface's best friends. Okay. Also the baby father to Satie, which is Jaden's ex BFF. Okay. And he got a lot going on with, the BMs. Okay. So let me show y'all that. Cause child, it's a mess. One second here. Let's see. Okay. Let me share my screen. And here we go. Okay. All right, y'all. So shout out to Cap for likes. Okay. It says Bravo's BMs expose him capping and being messy in the DMs. Okay. So here is the first slide here. Okay, it says Bravo's baby mamas exposes messy voice messages and are beefing again. And then this is a story post that Sadie had posted on her IG. Okay. She said she's saying this to the other BM. Okay. She said, "Man, he hates you. He only wanted to be a dad because I left him. No, no, go continue." Oh, I think she meant now. Go continue telling the blogs, fat bitch. Tag that hoe. I blocked her obsessed months ago. She's a stalker. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all. So she proceeds to share this voice message that I guess Bravo had caught himself sending to Sadie, okay, about this other BM.
I do not want that girl. If I wanted her, I'm pretty sure I can have her. I have no interest in any way, shape, or form fucking being with that girl. If you left today and we never spoke again in life, I still would not fuck her, fuck with her, none of the above.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to. Now, this is what he sent the BM, okay? Not Satie, but the other one. So she claps back. This is the other BM posting this on her story, okay? A voice message from Bravo. And he said, not gonna lie, okay? I miss the way you suck my dick. Oh, man, I can't even front. Like, I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just gonna have to put that out there. Like, that shit was amazing.
Oh my lord.
Okay, and then she posted this. And she said, not him lying like he always does. How you got me blocked but see my post 3 or 4? Shut the F up. And that's for you, Bravo. You and my son. You used my son as a pawn. And I got the whole phone call. So try me. You was talking about everybody around you. Okay. Okay, then here she goes. She proceeds to post some screenshots. And then I guess this is something she sent him. He said, "Tell me you didn't use my son as a pawn in your situation. Because how you go from wanting to see him 2 days ago and posting him to not even a peep, at least to see his face on FaceTime. Bravo, I was really trying to leave the door open and be a grown woman to you in this situation, but I'm not going to tolerate if that was all just for show, since you and her are arguing." And she said, "I asked you and two, I didn't. Something to do all that you did. I don't even know you was gonna post him, but I wasn't even tripping. I even tried to be listening ear, but you are old enough to understand. You got a lot of growing up to do. For real, bro. Get it together. And until you do, leave us alone completely. Don't play no internet ish like you be telling me. Okay." Then she said this. She said, 2 days later is when I realized he used my son as a pawn to get back at a female who plays in your face about effing and sucking your boy in May 2023. And okay. Ain't that what you said? And have the audacity to use my son. Get the F out of here. Let's really play ball. Okay. So she feels like she or he posted their son to get back at Satie because, obviously just recently, not too long ago, okay, Jaden basically called her out for sleeping with Blueface, who happens to be, his best friend. Okay. Ciao. Messy. Uh uh Then she posted this and she said, "If for this botch body big, we already know you don't want to tussle, so just stop while you're ahead. Post and delete." Ciao. What the hell is going on here? Okay. It's giving Peter Griffin when he had them long ass legs. Ciao, a mess. Oh my gosh. Ciao. Okay. So it got pretty messy, y'all. It's getting messy. Now, I think Bravo and Sadie were trying to rekindle their little whatever you want to call it, relationship, whatever. Okay. So I guess Sadie has been trying to, you know, go back and forth with the BM. Okay. Child, a mess. A mess. Somebody said Mystique seems like a better mom, and that boy is Bravo's twin. He should at least go see him. Sadie clearly don't give a F about no one but herself. Right. Right. It says as he should for what her and his boy Blue did. I hope he drops him next for doing him that way for real, for real. And I like Blue, but what's wrong? You gotta have some respect for your best friend, right? Right. So he did play Daddy to her Sadie. 1 point for Sadie, I guess. Yeah, it seems like Sadie and Blue hooked up right before him and Jaden got back together. And then Sadie was around her the whole time, acting like she never did anything with Blue. That's crazy, right? Yeah, this reminds me of Blueface, Jaden, and Rock. Blue always denied wanting Rock to Jaden, but would be in Brock's ear telling her how good her fellatio is. I don't know why the baby mother Mystique think that this is a flex when in fact he making her seem like a groupie. Not once did he mention their son in that voicemail. He just talked about missing her fellatio, right? And man, the guy laughing at the end, you can tell that picture of Jay has been effed with. Come on now. And that wasn't Jaden though. That was Sadie. Yeah, why she look like Shamar on that pic? Not Shamar. It makes sense why Bravo was making a stank face at Jaden and Blue's engagement date. Yeah, both of them was looking for a come up. Child. I mean, that's true. Gotta be, cause Bravo ain't, hey, everybody got their type, but Bravo's not. No, I ain't gonna call him ugly, but I mean, I've seen way better looking men. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Okay, um, okay. So yeah, y'all, a bit of drama going on with that. Okay, ciao, a mess. 1 second, let me check the comments real quick. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like the BM. I kind of like her. I like her more than Sadie. Okay, I don't even like Sadie. I'm sorry, never did, to be honest. Hey, pretty thug. Hey, CP Beauty. Hey, Melanin. Oop, I think my computer went off because they thought I said, you know who. Hey, Melanin. Let's see. You said, LOL, sass, sleazy, sneaky Sadie. Is that what he told you? I don't like the other one, right? Right. He must have liked her a little bit to be, making a baby. Okay. And Bravo getting tips from his boy Blue. Boy, the cesspool is dirty. Right. Ciao, a mess. A mess. Yes, hit that like, okay. Hey, Chanel. You guys, girl, circus music for real. All right. I believe Bravo and Blue have been passing around their concubines, and they both ended up with maybe babies. Right? It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Looking ass, okay. Hey, Montanino. Hey, LCB. You said Bravo was simp too, just like Blue. Ain't no way, right? Ciao. Yeah, he always looked neat and nice. I will give him that. Yeah, that's true. He do be looking clean at least. He do, and they be hitting that meat raw for sure. Ciao. A mess. And don't mind me, I'm pouring extra chlorine. Oh, Lord have mercy. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with y'all real quick because I just thought that was crazy. Um, let me show y'all this because, like I said, I guess they trying to rekindle they little whatever. Like I said, I don't even know if I would call this a relationship. I don't know. I guess a relationship. Okay. Um, situationship. I don't know. But shout out to Captain once again. It says Sadie and Bravo post each other after the messy leak DMs by his baby mama's Mystique. Okay. So here's his post, the picture with his kids and Sadie. Okay. And then I guess he posted this picture of them together right here. And then Sadie had posted this picture with their family. And it says, turns out I do like clowns. Okay. So Lord have mercy. Okay. You do like clowns, huh? Interesting.
Oh, call declined.
Embarrassing.
Call was
Ah, the ghetto! The ghetto! You're a dummy, bitch!
Okay.
Yeah, dude who's been doing this for 32 years. Full-time professional. Rated by One Family Magazine, #1 clown, 9 straight years.
Here we go. Watch this.
Okay, ciao. A mess. A mess. Okay. And Bravo, he got to be a little bit a little slow to be even considering going back to this girl after she done slept with your best friend. Okay, your best friend, your home skillets. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Ciao, a mess. Somebody said Sadie the clown for real, sleeping with your best friend, baby daddy. Hello. Okay. Super clown. After she was with his best friend, they different out the way. Cause here the man may go see on the low, but openly, yikes. Yeah, the most boring part of the circus. And I thought people with money and fame would conduct themselves better than us regular people. I'm weak. And Bravo must be pimping out Sadie at this point. Child. This is what it took for Bravo to make Shady official after a whole kid in years. Right. So he don't care his boy smash. Right. Embarrassing. Super embarrassing. He said, what bums? Both of them? Right. Child. A mess. A mess. Okay. And you said Sadie look crazy. Too many of these young ladies going too hard too soon on the face and body. Yeah, she do. She look a mess. She's like a blow-up doll at this point. Okay. The lips just did not give what she probably thought it was gonna give. Okay. Joe. A mess. Hey, it's Key. He said, walking industry STDs. I'm so weak. Right. Joe. He said, it's just me, but any one of those pics looks like they were any one of those pics looks like they were taken together. Yeah. You said they look like they're taken together. And he said the streets meat tenderized. Hit different, dry scratching with that powder. Chow. Not the tenderized meat. You're hilarious. You know what?
good, bro.
Yeah.
Tenderized meat is crazy. Okay. Y'all are hella funny. Y'all are so funny. Oh my gosh. Ciao. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Okay. Also, I did want to show y'all this too. While we're on Captain's blog, Captain for Likes. Let me show y'all this real quick. All right. So this was interesting, y'all. So Peter is that dude, okay? Yes, that is his name. He's been threatening to expose Chrisean's CI paperwork and all kind of stuff, okay? Stuff involving her and possibly Blueface. All right. So I seen this and I was like, oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. All right. But yeah, so This is the first post that he did. It says CI paperwork didn't wake your B up because you was still a goofy mother effer for cabbage panties. Joe. And it said it was that proposition and point of no return behind that paperwork that wait, that made you fall in line. Okay. Then it says this part is covered up, but it says another job, right? But I left out the part. The other job is you. And you know how I get down. Never try and cross a resourceful ninja. Because when you can prove a Tonka Toy was playing with a CI and he knew she was a CI is crazy work. Okay. And it says, but that's effed up what y'all did to that young B-More ninja. At least that's what your CI said. She started her statement a week afterwards. The question is, did you start yours? Okay. Interesting. Okay. And it says, you know what time it is when you clocked in with a CI, buddy? Okay. Joe. What he trying to say? Okay. It says, will someone please break it down for my slow self? I read it, but to my understanding, is Rock already gave her statement to the police about Ronnie and his Blue being set up, or what happened here? Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I was getting too. Like, okay. Like, is he insinuating that Blueface had something to do with Ronnie's demise? Okay. What's going on here? Let's see if somebody, okay. So it says Blue is being set up by Kashan is what he is saying. Yes, she made her statements claiming Blue has something to do with it. He is also saying that Blue was messing around with Kashan knowing she was a CI. He's saying that Blue would still be with her if there had not been a proposition presented to Blue behind her CI paperwork, which made him fall in line. And now because of that proposition, it forced him to distance himself from Krishan. By him being a crip, he should have never had dealings with her as soon as he found out she was a CI. He should have been done with her, but this person is saying, nope, not Blue. He kept right on messing around with her. Now he about to pay for it, is what he is saying. She already made her statement, then asked him, have you? So the answer to that is no. He's saying she ahead of you, Blue. Then he is saying that Blue paid him to get Krishan paperwork. And he did something behind his back that wasn't good. And he let him Blue know that he should have not done whatever he did, especially someone like him who is resourceful, who CSN proved that Blue, who can prove that Blue was a Tonka Toy crib, who was in a relationship with Kashan, who he knew was a CI. Yeah, that was a good breakdown. Okay. That was a good breakdown. So yeah, y'all. That would be so crazy if she tried to pin it on this man, okay? Now, all this is alleged, but this is what this guy is saying, okay? And I do believe that Blueface did know that Kashan was a informant. Because I remember, I don't know who it was. It was like a Hispanic guy that had went on what's that dude? DJ Vlad, or is that his name? DJ Vlad's little podcast thing. And he basically said that he was asking him about Kashan and, something that happened about basically asking him about a red rum that she could have possibly been involved in, which she was. Okay. So I feel like he definitely knew about it. Okay. And still proceeded to mess around with this girl. Okay. Ciao, a mess. Somebody said Blue has nothing to do with her get downs. Ronnie was never a problem for Blue, so much that Blue even let him come and be in her video. Blue, even though Ronnie was the dad, Ronnie was only a problem for one person who was trying to lie about their life. That's Rock. Rock is informant and Ben one. Right. Right. He said, yes, Peter Ben exposed her. He is the real deal with receipts. Okay. Now, why not just use normal fonts? So much going on. And that Blue should have known better when he found out she was a rat. Yeah. Wow, that was hard to read. Yeah. And the walls are closing in. Listen, I'm eating my popcorn, child. Child, a mess. Okay. A mess. Now, allegedly, according to Peter, okay, she done already put in some sort of statement. Now, could that be why she was at the courthouse the other day? Okay. I'm just saying. Because she was spotted at the courthouse. Actually, I think that was like, what? Shoot, like a few days ago. Okay. But let me check the comments. 1 second, y'all. You said I love Jaden down. However, she should have known better than to say the gangbanging stuff out loud on national TV. She needs to get reprogramming from everything. Blueface, her managing team ain't. Yeah, that's true. I did think it was a little interesting because even when they filmed the Baddies Midwest reunion, you know they been split up. So I think she just needs to let some of that let his lingo go. Okay. For sure. I know sometimes when we are with people for a significant amount of time, sometimes, you be around that person so much you start saying some of the things that they say, but you know, she just I feel like she just needs to drop the whole, quote unquote crip, lingo, like just drop it. Okay. For sure. You think Peter's a cop? Mm. You think is another YouTube I think is a cop too? Could be. Could be. Did I believe Blue Ben knew she was a CI? I do too. Absolutely. He did. He said Rock did say she had a head start. Did she? Child. No, not DJ Academics. It was DJ Vlad. I think his name is DJ Vlad or something like that. Hey Sonia. Missed you too, love. Surviving narcissism, right? Surviving Blueface documentary with a test therapy. Yeah, Jaden should know better. LA lingo is really out here in these LA streets, right? Nothing to play with out there, okay? Nothing to play with. You said in LA, get a lot of chicks, baby mamas do that. Yeah, they do, but that's not it for her. Exactly. Exactly. For real. It was. I ain't gonna lie. It was a little. When she said that, I was like, did she? I had to listen back. I'm like, did she say schoolyard? Child. Okay. Like, child, a mess. You said I'm curious why he don't smoke for Kashan. Seems favoritism. Yeah, it is kind of I wonder the same thing. You said I can't wait to see you survive Junior's mama. Right? No, for real. Okay. I still got a few people I want to like James Rice. He spoke on it briefly, but I want him to go in more detail. I really want to hear from Rama. I want to hear her side because that just kind of came out of nowhere. Like it just seemed like one day, I look on my phone and it's like, oh, there's another lawsuit and this happened at the B. I'm like, the BET Awards. Wasn't she over there? You know, dancing with Sexy Red and smiling and hopping on top of cars and stuff. Okay, whole time the same night she piecing somebody up. Okay, giving somebody the demo. Child probably gave her the full trial because baby. Okay, that girl said she was traumatized. Okay, no provocation. Just gave her the 2 piece and a biscuit. Okay, that's crazy. I want to hear her side of the story for real, for real. I do. I'm very curious about that whole situation. And then the hairstylist, I mean, it was on camera, so it's like, we seen it. We seen it. But yeah, them other two, I would like to hear more. We need more deets. We need more details. Okay. For real. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick because I thought that was pretty interesting. Okay. And I hope Blueface, better be careful. When he get out, if I would suggest him not be outside for a little bit. Because I don't trust this girl. I do not trust this girl. Okay. Child. A mess. Wait a minute, y'all. Let's see. We're gonna talk about next. Oh yeah, I did want to show y'all this because I thought this was hella funny. Hold on, let me show y'all this real quick. Okay.
Oh, crusty lip. You been licking them lips way too much. Can't even afford chapstick, ho. Why your lips look like that? Look, that's from licking. You know when you start getting them scabs and that crust around your lip from licking too much? That ain't fucking lip liner. Look at this. Don't she just look like a psychopath? And she thinks she got away with it? Bitch, no you didn't. No you didn't.
Pow.
I'm so weak. Joe, she do got that little ring around her lip. Okay. I used to get that when I was younger. Like you lick your lips too much, you get that like crust that crust on the top of your lip. Oh my gosh, a mess. Okay. A mess. Mm-mm-mm. It's starting to look like Charlotte. She do look like Charlotte. Charlotte Jr. When you lie all the time and make your lips dry. I'm weak. You say them drugs will have you major dry mouth. Mm-mm-mm. A mess. Okay. Oh shoot. I just thought that was funny, y'all. My bad, my bad. Oh shoot. Yeah, it's crazy work. You said that guy just want attention. That's in house. He should have got Blueface. He should got at Blueface about that. You think so? You said if she's CI, they're not going to want to see her for everyone to see her come in there. Kashan wanted everyone to see her there. Right. She probably did. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this Peter character. I love a good mystery, but these few cryptic posts is giving weird and fake and cloudy to me. I think Peter's a fake burner account. I don't know, cause he do be having receipts. He do be having some receipts. Some receipts I ain't never seen before. You know. So it could very much be a burner account, but I don't know. I feel like whoever's behind it, I don't know who they resources is, their connections and whatnot, but yeah, they definitely be having receipts for sure. You said I missed the real OG moved in silence. The game is watered down. Real men never get on the internet. Yeah, right, Sonia. You know you good, sis. You was good. You said until that Peter Page person and his left hand lady show some proof. I'm not about. Yeah, right. Yeah, we do need because he keep talking about it, the paperwork and all that, but it's like you still haven't shown it. So it's just like I would like to. We would like to see some receipts now. Okay. Hey, Ro. He said Jada needs security. She do. He said that's crazy because the spiritual worker did read that they would accuse Blue and things would point to Whack, but Whack snitches on Rock because he has proof to take her down. He is just sitting on it. Interesting. Really? That's crazy. It sounds kind of, it sounds plausible. Okay. Hey, sis. He said, "Is that a mustache?" Oh my gosh, I'm weak. He said, "I sent you one on Instagram. Her looking like cat in the hat, per usual." Okay. Yes, definitely her mom and daughter. Sure. Yeah, 25 years old. That is it's just no excuse for that. Okay. I was literally I had that happen to me when I was like 8 or 9. I was like 8 or 9 years old because I used to lick my lips a lot until I discovered Carmex, and yeah, it was the end of that. But yes, like that's crazy. He said Kashan only 25, she hit the wall hard. She need to stop playing with that witchcraft. Right, that part. That part. You said what Peter post? Could we see it or drop the name? Um Is Peter, I think it's Peter is that dude. That's his name on YouTube. I think he only posts on YouTube. I haven't seen I haven't seen his page on any other platform. So I think he just has a YouTube channel right now. Um he said that's why I think he a cop because he knows a lot. Yeah, he do know a lot. But yeah, Peter he's on YouTube. I showed some of his videos, like that one video I showed y'all when one of like I guess the Malone family friends was saying that Kashan used to like, well, not I don't know if she used to or still is, but she at one point was sleeping with her cousin, and she was like doing some strange things with her brother Petey. Okay. Um. So yeah, he's the one who posted that receipt. Um. He said, "I'm not scared of a thug wearing skinny jeans." Right? Yeah, Papa Blue follows Krishan. Yeah, I seen that. Hey, Melis. All right, y'all. Okay. Now, let's get into who should we get into next? Yeah, let's get into Blueface and Carissa real quick. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the post first, and then I'll show y'all the little video because she did go live for a little bit. Okay. Let me share my screen. All right. All right. So shout out to Kappa for likes again. Okay. It says Carlissa says Blueface just wants to move on peacefully. Okay. So she basically I guess texted Blueface and said, I think she meant I just saw Kim and Rock out together. They want me to get the liquor license. Is it cool? Okay. And then he said, yeah, that's fine. He said, don't acknowledge them. Tell Wack not to acknowledge them. Okay. Child. Then she said, he wants nothing but peace. To stop this madness and let my people go in peace, please. He want to heal and take care of his children. Lord, please let them both heal and move on from this in peace. Okay. Somebody said exactly like he said, stop acknowledging her. It only makes her seem like the victim. Don't bring her up and let her actions speak for themselves, right? And the only reason Rock got with Kim to try to stay connected to Blue. Yeah, probably. And she can't let him move on in peace. She literally needs him for the clout. Child. Yeah, Kashan isn't going anywhere. She's like a dry cough, just lingers. Right. I've been saying if they ignore her, maybe she'll go away. Peaceful transition. Maybe. Maybe. It didn't Wack move on from Kim. I thought he was with someone called yeah, he does have a new female companion. Okay. What does her caption have to do with screenshot and what exactly is the first message saying? I love Carissa, but she definitely needs to start proofreading. Tired of defending her when I be having a hard time understanding her myself. Right. It says, agree with Blue, don't even acknowledge them and let them fade out. Damn, Carissa, be careful. Blue might not want you to be posting all his messages. Right. Right. They said this was Carissa, aka Kris Jenner plan all along. Let's see if this family dynamic lasts long. Right. That's where him and Carissa going to fall out. Yeah, I don't think Carlissa's listening to what his son said. He clearly told her not to mention her, right? Right. Somebody said who's Kim and Carissa. That should include you and Papa Blue as well. Okay. Right, that part. That part. She do kind of get up here and she do be speaking on it, sometimes subliminally, but we know who she talking about. Okay. So yeah, she should definitely just ignore her entire existence. Okay. I think that's what's best, to be honest. Maybe it'll, make it easier for everybody. Okay. He said exactly where's the paperwork? Where are their so-called compromising pictures of Blueface that he and his left-hand lady is saying? We have to think critically. Yeah, that part. That part. Okay. And it's been a little while too. Like he should have been like dropped the receipts or something. We need something. Okay. Kashan sits on she's his girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, I had that ring around my lips as a child. My mom slapped some Vaseline on me. Right. Right. Concerned about Junior and I pray she's not pregnant. We don't need to see another child neglected. She can't stay sober. That part. Hello? Okay. And cheating doesn't start with X. It starts with sneaky conversations. Yeah, that part. Yep, she's not going to let him go in peace. I don't think so either. You found it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, check it out. You do be having some receipts. Yeah, I think something about to go down. I think so too. I feel it. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. Yeah, she do talk way too much. She do. Yeah, it's definitely coming, right. For sure. You said, I believe what Peter said. He's got the connections. Yeah, I believe he's a cop or a person the CI checked in with. Yeah. He might even be a CI himself. Right, bro. Because he do know a little too much. Low-key got, if he do got that paperwork, that's low-key classified documents, okay? You're not supposed to be getting paperwork on no criminal informant, okay? I'm just saying. Yeah, why Carissa got to tell him that she, right, is she a ghost? Let her be a ghost for real. Stop bring her up. Exactly. He said, I don't think this Kashan is done with Blue. Yeah, I don't think so either. Is she just waiting until he gets out? I think so too. And when she knows that he's free and he's out in the real world, okay, she gonna be crashing out. She gonna be trying to go see him. Oh, you want to come see your son? Let me come bring your son. Like, for real. I honestly believe that. You're trying to crowd control. Blue about to whistle blow. Right. Right, pretty thug. For real. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the circus is about to go up. Okay. For sure. I don't know what's finna happen, but something finna happen. I feel it. Okay. Remember I said that. It's getting crazy. All right, y'all. Moving right along. Let me show y'all. 1 second. Let's get into Papa Blue Nails real quick because he did unfollow Kashan. Okay, and Kashan Jr. Okay. Shout out to Circus of Blues. Okay, it says viewers noticed that Blueface dad recently unfollowed the Krishans. After evicting them from Blue's house. Okay. Interesting. I wonder why this, obviously it's because his son, had a falling out with her. Okay, so I get it. But it's just like you was going so hard for Kashan and Junior, okay? You was having birthday parties without his presence. Like you was doing the most. You was doing the utmost. Okay. He was babysitter. You was basically the babysitter. Okay. You said it yourself in that courthouse. I ain't no babysitter. Okay. But I'm just like, it's kind of interesting. Okay. But I guess he gonna, that's his son and he gonna stick beside him. Okay. So, hey, I understand that part. Okay. So, yeah, as you can see here, he did unfollow Kashan, both of them. Okay. Kashan Jr. and Senior. All right. This is funny as hell. Like the way he just like he is so corny. Like, yo, I see where Blueface get it from. Okay. Oh shoot. This is the clown of all clowns, baby. Okay. Y'all a mess. Yeah, hot mess.
Yeah, dude who's been doing this for 32 years. Full-time professional. Rated by One Family Magazine, #1 clown, 9 straight years.
Here we go. Watch this.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Child. Lord have mercy. But yeah, y'all. So he don't call himself unfollowing them. Let's see what people are saying in the comments. Look, the very first comment, I'm not a damn babysitter. And he did say that. And you all didn't care when Kashan had Blueface delete Javon and Journey off his profile. Right. Yeah, Kashan, ever since you gave Jaden 24 hours, life been eating you up. Who's really God's child? Right. Right. Okay. That must not be his baby because why unfollow the baby too? I'm weak. It's sad because nobody loyal to Junior. Yeah, poor baby in the middle of all this buffoonery. And don't forget, Kashan played these same games, had Blue delete his kids and BM off his page via social media, etc. This is all for entertainment, and they all do it just different times. This one is real because this ninja almost left his own wife for his son back in the day. And now it's official. The only family member that was on her side said deuces, child. Right. Right. Has anybody asked Christopher how's their year going so far? Ain't that what he told Carissa? And he got himself and Chunya unfollow, right? Yeah, we'll all know if Blue unfollows those girls and deletes his kids again. Kashan will be back on board. This is Blue putting his foot down, not Kashan. Yeah, she thought she had a friend. He on whatever time of his son on, right? Yeah, that's not Blue Baby, and I think the truth coming out soon. Somebody said theory that's not Blueface's child, but they're going to lie and act like it is his child because whoever falsified that paternity test could get in big trouble. But Carlos and his dad, no, that's not his child. Y'all worried about what the baby got to do with this, but it was okay for taking off Jaden's kids, right? Right. Okay. Clock it. Child, a miss. A miss. 1 second, y'all. You said I think it was corny for Big Jonathan to go live and do all that. Yeah, Blueface is just like his mommy and daddy. Yeah, that part. Yeah, it was very corny. Very corny. Okay. Like, sir, why is this being recorded? Okay. Yeah, I think Blue really done with her because of the CI stuff. Yeah, reach more people and because what happened to Ronnie maybe. Yeah. It could be. I think he's really done her. I think it was more so her new dude, to be honest. Her new little bookie butt or whatever. I don't think he was feeling that. And then she all over the internet tonguing that man down. Okay. On 2 separate occasions from what we've seen. Okay. Okay. Having nightcaps with him. They posting the hotel room view and stuff like that. Okay. So I think he probably just felt betrayed. Which honestly, he got his nerve because you out here with, okay, Latifah, Keisha, Sandra, Monica, Monique, Christina, Yolanda. Like, the list goes on, okay? Child, a mess. Yeah, I think oh, you already said that. Yeah, not the Krishans. Yeah, it's crazy. I will say Peter been right about a lot. Why would it be so cryptic? Can't give everything away. It could expose who he is. Unfortunately, that's how it works so far. He hasn't been wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yes, hit that like for me, please and thank you. Okay. Now, what I don't get is how she thinks she pinned it on Blue will work considering he's been surveillance in prison. Yeah, or maybe that's why she told. Yeah. Oh, he got a burner. Yeah, that's true. She did say that. As he should. He should stick by his son. Right. I agree. I totally agree. You said, I pray Blue is done with her. He has too much info on Kashan. There's no more money needs to be made. He needs to separate from her for his life and family. That part. Now, I do feel like, I don't know. Part of me feels like he would try to, keep the situation going for the sake of money. Not that she has a lot right now, obviously, because if she did, she would be in her own place by now. Still hasn't done that. She would have her own car by now. Still doesn't have that. Okay, get some sort of stability going here for herself and her child, But he knows that whatever she getting, he knows that she gonna fork it over, and he ain't gotta do much for it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta work for it. Yeah, taking down the pics is like breaking the tie of the spell, right? Yeah, it's not the grandchild. They know it. Everyone told to play along. They hoping for a show. Remember what Blue brother Dre said. They have a plan. If Blue don't claim Junior, they will hurt him. Yes, he did say that. Yeah, he did say that. Yeah, Papa Blue is a mess. He is just such a cornball. The father is Ronnie or Kashan cousin. Don't forget Blue put in a restraining order on Kashan and the baby. Joe. Yeah, Carlissa and Blueface daddy trying to save the empire. It's weird and gross how they still out here jumping at their 30-year-old son's whims and trolling his baby mamas. Blueface ought to be ashamed. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mess. I think so too. I think so too. They are trying to save the empire, the circus, if you will. Okay. And he said, I don't care for Papa Blue, but don't blame him for recording. Carlissa and Papa Blue had a meeting. Yeah, they figure record and post so they can't say they took something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm trying to tell Blues coming out whistleblower, shut his shit down. Yeah, I think so too. Absolutely. I just wonder how he's going to do it though, because, I know part of his probation, I remember one of his stipulations was that his social media and electronic devices will be like monitored. So I wonder if he has to be more cautious with what he posts, or you know what I mean? Like, so is he not supposed to, is there like a something he's not supposed to talk about on the internet, or so that's going to be interesting. You say, Kim is going to get her a place. Oh, maybe that's why she's staying so close to her. Because she did get Jaden that little spot. Jaden and Blueface. Excuse me. And you said at this point, the damn courts just need to petition both alleged parents and get it over with. Right. Just come out of retirement for this one. Ratings will be good. Right, Kaya. He should. He honestly should. It just kind of sucks because now, Ronnie's gone. May he rest in peace. I wish he would have done that before he passed. He posted to protect himself and show what he did. Yeah, pack it up. We know Papa Blue called Kashan, so she said so herself. Stop calling her our phones. Right, right. Yeah, that's a good point, Ro. I understand that. I've been saying that the baby is Krishan cousin, and Charlotte was trying to tell Blue. Yeah, because when I watched that episode back, I was like, nah, because why she trying so hard to stop her mama from saying it? Like she was covering up her mama mouth. And she was like, no, I'm gonna tell him. And that man, I'm finna pull that up. Cause that was kind of weird. Like what was it that she just did not want her mama to say so badly? Okay. I mean, she was like not trying to let that come out her mouth. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna look it up here in a second, y'all. Let me check the rest of these comments. Um, hold on 1 second. You said out Krishan his baby mom though, right? Yeah, we all know that's in question. And meanwhile, Junior still need leg braces. Child, allegedly, yeah, man. That's what it's looking like. The baby's still not walking, unfortunately, Still have yet to see him crawl. I mean, there's no type of progression here. Okay. That's crazy. Oh yeah, he'll definitely do a big interview. I think I remember Jason saying he was going to interview him when he get out, so he probably will go to Jason. It seemed like he's comfortable interviewing with Jason. The Blueface got follow the rules. We both know how they are in order for him to keep his freedom. Yes, that part. He's definitely gonna have to walk on eggshells, tread lightly, okay, and not do too much. And we gotta stop taking what these internet sensations say at face value. These people do anything to get paid for being internet famous. Oh yeah, for sure. Especially nowadays. Absolutely. He said Blue realized he lost a lot, just like Wack Ben told him. Exactly. Wack been telling him this whole time. Okay. Okay, for real. You said all this issues past ridiculous, creepy, and dangerous. Right. What's the end game? While Junior still suffer. Exactly. Exactly. Because that's the main, you know. That's the main thing that needs to be handled. Okay. Period. Period. You know, not only, you know, his health and his lack of milestones, but also, who is this child's father? Okay. Everybody is questioning it. Everybody is questioning it. Okay. He said it's the one that know everything to be facts, but don't say nothing for me. Yeah, I sent the clip of Charlotte telling Blue to your to you. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, sis, because I sure was about to go find it. Yeah, that's sad. He was a few days away, right, from getting the paternity. Yeah, super sad. Yes, yes, justice for Quran, absolutely. Okay. And I think I read to y'all yesterday. Somebody in the comments on one of the posts was saying that they started the investigation, or into his red room. So hopefully soon we'll get close to getting him some justice here. Okay, for real. And will Blueface be BS too? Yeah, on the interview, he's not direct with his. Yeah, that part. He um he definitely knows how to conduct himself in certain environments. Okay. He knows, just like that interview he recently did, like while in jail. Like it sounded good, but we all know that's not Blueface. Okay. Like maybe that is, partially how he feels about certain things, but I don't, you know, I think he was more so just trying to, you know, basically say what he feels like people want to hear. Okay. Tessiki was disrespectful to Ronnie on the interview. Very strange. You think she was disrespectful? He said, and Jason be messy. So if he do go to Jason, we finna hear whatever Blue really want to say. Right, Kaya, that part. Jason know how to get it out of them. Okay. That's why I say, like, and a lot of people don't really F with him, but I do. I like how he interviews people. I think he's a great interviewer. He's not afraid to ask the questions that the people want to know. Okay. For real. Excuse me. And I think they all keep it Charlotte doped up to keep whatever hidden that she was trying to say that day at the Zeus paternity test. I think about that scene too often. I want to know. Right. Right. Like that's crazy. So yes, saying pow pow and laughing. Oh, did she laugh? I'm sorry, I don't remember her laughing. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to watch it back. We're waiting for a mad day. T spilled. Right. Right. I'm trying to figure it out, honey, because that's crazy. Hold on. Let me go to my email. Shout out to sis Aqua. I'm going right now. One second, y'all. Go here. All right. Oh, girl, it went to my spam. Here we go. I'm like, where is it? Okay, I think it's this one. Yup, here we go. Wait a minute. That's crazy work. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I gotta zoom in. Okay. All right, let me share my screen. All right, here we go, y'all.
Let me tell you. Okay, you're not gonna stop me from telling him. If I don't tell him, it's not gonna be on my head. Look, let me go. He needs to know. He needs to know. Let me go. Let me go. Yeah. Listen, come on, no, all right. He can die. It's too bad. The fuck? Rob! This fucking cameras, you looking crazy as shit. Say it on the phone. Your own cousin! Chill out!
Damn, she said your own cousin? Hold on. Yo, did y'all hear that? Your own cousin.
You took home, girls. Let me tell you. Okay, Mom. You're not gonna stop me from telling him. If I don't tell him, it's not gonna be on my head. Look, let me go. He needs to know. He needs to know. Let me go. Let me go. Yeah. Listen, come on, no, all right. He can die. It's too bad. The fuck? Rob! This fucking cameras, you looking crazy as shit. Say it on the phone. Your own cousin! You chill out, Mom. You chill home, girls.
Damn, that's crazy. Whoa. Whoa. I'm trying to make out what she said. I'm about to watch that back. I ain't about to play it like heck of times, y'all, but yo, what the hell? She said your own cousin. Wow. She really was sleeping with her cousin. That's crazy. I think that's what she was implying, to be honest. I think that's what she was implying. Okay. That's why she didn't want her to say it. But she knew. Child, a mess. A mess, y'all. Hold on, let me check. Let me see what y'all say in the comments. He said, well, at least Tessiki said what the public was always thinking is fishy. He was, yeah, right. Yeah, it's justice for Quran, absolutely. Yeah, the mom had the truth that day. Kashan didn't want us to know. I won't forget it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Ain't no one was talking about Ronnie after. I'm glad Jason asked about it for. Yeah, me too. For real, for real. Yeah, he said, what the F running back? Joe. I'm like, did I just hear cousin? Yo, that's crazy. Yes, hit the like, please, okay? So in the past, that went over my head. Right. I'm definitely about to watch that back. That's crazy work. See, up this one, I'm sure Junior is her. Ooh, is her cousin, baby. Maybe that's why he looks so much like her. Okay. That's crazy. Your first time hearing that part? Child. I didn't notice it before. And I watched it back recently and I was like, why wasn't she letting her mama speak? Whatever she had to say, she was not trying to let her say it. Okay. She was trying to silence that lady. And this scene has always made the hair on my neck stand up. Yeah, that's crazy. If Blueface be so calm amongst the chaos, right? Right. Damn, the mom said it, your own cousin. Right, she sure did. Loud as hell, too. They said, why did Charlotte think Blue needs to know that? Right. Okay, what about her own cousin? Yeah, Charlotte was standing on business. She was. She was. And side note, I cannot stand how she be treating her mama, how she be talking to her mama and just disrespectful. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy work. Kashan sleeping with her. Yeah, her cousin. That's crazy work. It's too many demons on Kashan. Exactly. You want me to play it again? You want me to play it again? Another reason why I don't think she cared if Junior Red Rum or not, because he is here and she has to look at that child knowing it is her cousin's. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And which part was a red flag, Charlotte or Blueface being calm? I think it was Charlotte. I think Blueface wasn't really paying attention for real. Because he probably just deemed her as just like this, this crazy ass lady, But, whole time she had some tea. Okay. She was trying to spill it, honey. She was. You said, oh shit, I heard that too. Clear as day when she was walking away. Yup, your own cousin. Why haven't I heard? Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. No, you good. You good. I just literally heard that in a clip and I'm shocked. Yeah. No, for real. Baby look like her and Petey. Child. You said people were saying the mom was saying she was too far along to abort. Right? Right. This incest, this is too deep. Right. Way too deep. Yeah, the conviction in Charlotte's voice. Right. And she was definitely loaded. He said, I've been telling y'all she effed her cousin and Pete. Yeah. And we knew she hold. Yeah. Because we played that video from man, we're gonna have to watch that video back too. Because remember, I think it was Peter is that dude actually that posted it. Some family friend was saying that she be sleeping with the cousin. Okay. He said, well, which cousin? Does anyone know? You should pull up a pic of the cousin. Yeah, I'm not sure. We don't know which cousin it is. Don't know which cousin it is. We don't never really hear about, is it one of like her sister's sons or, like which one? I'm curious to know too. Yeah, I thought she wanted to tell Blue not to get rid of Junior. No, I don't think she would have stopped her mom from saying that, honestly. But I'm gonna play it one more time for our girl. I think she asked to see Lachey wanted me to play it again. Okay. Hey Ari. Her female cousin went live and said it too. Oh, really? Ciao. Clutching my pearls. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Here, we'll watch it one more time, y'all. And then I'm gonna try to find that video from Peter is that dude, okay?
Okay, you're not gonna stop me from telling him. If I don't tell him, it's not gonna be on my head. Look, let me go. He needs to know. He needs to know. Let me go. Let me go. Yeah. Listen, I don't know. All right. She can die. It's too bad. The fuck? Rob! This fucking camera be looking crazy as shit. Say it over the phone. Your own cousin. You too old, Mark. You too old, girl.
You said your own cousin. I'm done. I'm done. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. You said all this time Charlotte wanted to tell Blue the baby's not his. This scene makes sense. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm glad you made it too, Ari. Good to see you. You're good. I know, like, some of y'all be coming in here and get right into it. So, but yes, hey, Upday. Oh, you said, wait, that would make sense. Her taking Ronnie out due to the paternity, because maybe it would reveal a lot of secrets she keeps for real. Oh, that is her cousin's. Yo. You said go back further. I would have to pull it up on Zeus. So hold on, let me check the rest of these comments. The way she dragging her mother, she has done that same behavior with Blueface, right? That part, she sure has. I thought they seen Junior's disabilities through the ultrasound, physical that is. It's crazy. He said, wow, you see how Carmen be working? You see what she put on Tessiki. Now she may have a baby by the cousin. These Malones something. Right, Kaya, a mess. She did say your own cousin. She did. Your own cousin. Because if you think about it, it's like what her cousin got to do with anything going on right now. Okay. So it makes sense. You put 2 and 2 together. Okay. I'm just saying. Yeah, this explains Junior disabilities as well. Sleeping family baby is going to have all these. Oh. Yeah, no problem, love. This is like a small little short YouTube short. So that's why I can't really go further back. It's just like this small little snippet of it. But however, I don't mind going to that episode. We can definitely go back and watch it, okay? But let me go pull up that one clip. Because he did post. 1 second. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. Am I spelling it wrong? I think I am. Okay. Yep, here we go. Let me 1 second, y'all. Yo, this is crazy.
Marine can kiss my mother ass because I'm not scared of no bitch. She come threaten me in mines and got my daughter scared and shit. But I would put that in dirt. I got no problem telling everything that's going on with them Malones. Sean over there sucking her brother and been doing it for years. You hear me? Years. Sean and her cousin fucking for years too. And I just know she thought that baby was his because her mama said so. And that was the main reason she wanted that abortion. Now clock that. All them dirty nasty. Tareen can kiss my mother ass because I'm not scared of no bitch. She come threaten me in mines and got my daughter scared and shit. But I would put that in dirt. I got no problem telling everything that's going on with them Malones. Sean over there sucking her brother and been doing it for years. You hear me? Years. Sean and her cousin fucking for years too, and I just know she thought that baby was his because her mama said so.
Because her mama said so. Wow. That's crazy. Ooh, child. This is crazy. Okay. Yes, yeah, the whole family is known for disgusting behavior, right? Let's see. You said, didn't a family relative say the same thing? Yep, sleeping with brother and cousin. Yep, sure did. See, I thought she was saying that it was too late because she said her cousin passed away from a procedure and she was around 6 months. Oh, Charlotte said, oh, in another scene. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it back. Let's watch it back. But even then, like, why would she stop her mama from saying that? You know, like, I don't know. I don't know. Yes, let's get these likes up, please. Okay. And it makes me angry with Kashan. She knew she didn't want the baby. She didn't want the child. Right. Right. That part. Who was the cousin? That is a mystery. That is a mystery. I definitely want to find out, though. Gotta do some digging or something. Yes, Sonya. Ain't it crazy? You said Kanye just admitted to incest. Yeah, the Malone's probably doing so too. Yeah. For sure. Who was that? That was a family friend. She'd been around the Malones and yeah. When was this? A few months ago, I think. Right. You said I had so many questions. Right. You said Kansas and New York do late term deletion. Oh, really? Interesting. That's crazy. Yeah, I know about the procedure, but didn't know you could do that from far along. And see, I think that video is AI. I don't know. I don't run with nothing I can't trace back. Oh, okay, CB. You think so? I don't know. It didn't. No, it could have been, but I don't think it was AI. Me personally. He said, "Well, I believe this family friend." Yeah, me too. Well, good night, by the way, CB. He said she hates Charlotte. She do. The way she disrespects her alone to treat her like a piece of chewed up gum on the concrete is crazy. Yeah, it's sad. Like, that's your mama. Like, come on now. Just crazy. After everything that has transpired up until now, the lady sounds more believable, right? For sure. A mess. A hot mess, y'all. Okay. Now I did want to get into let's see. 1 second. Yeah. Let's get into Tessiki real quick, okay? So Tessiki and Clarissa Shields has been going back and forth, child, okay? She basically is insinuating that she would, beat Clarissa's ass, okay, which is insane. Okay, but Tessiki thinks she the world's greatest champ, okay? And she could eat up anybody at this point, okay? So, let me show y'all that really quick cuz child, it got messy. I'm not going to show y'all the previous polls, but they were going back and forth the past, I would say, couple of days. And Carissa was basically saying that Tessiki was, talking shit, talking about she, you know, she would beat her ass. I guess she actually said it on the interview she did with Jason Lee too. Okay. She sure did. So hold on, let me show y'all that real quick. Let me show y'all this video real quick. Just for context purposes. Okay, shout out to Live Bites. Let's get into it, y'all.
Sister. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, do I think or do I know? She needs to be checking her fans and not checking me or trying to clock my teeth, talking about some she used to like me. Girl, you never came to a fight. You never said congrats on the motherfucking world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you did not ever like me. And that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not going to whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help. Your friends need to help you. If I was out here popping pills, my friends would take me to the motherfucking rehab. They'd tie my black ass up, and walk me straight in that motherfucker and say, hey, don't let her out till she's clean. There you go. There you go. Kashan's sister. There you go. That's what you need. You need rehab. You don't need to be talking about fighting no motherfucking body. You need to wrap it up. You need to quit fighting. You know, I know you knocking out girls' teeth and shit like that on a little show or whatever. Hey, good for you. I am not them. I promise you I'm not them. So take that shit on somewhere else. Go on now. Cause I'm quick to offer a bitch 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 just to whip my ass. You whip my ass, I throw you that money. Hey, you know I'm quick. You know I'm quick. Y'all just be hypothetically speaking. Would've, could've, should've, but can't. There you go. That's what you need. You need rehab.
Yeah, okay. So basically she's like, oh, okay, what's up? What's good? Okay. I think Tessiki is barking up the wrong tree. Okay. She should definitely think this through. Okay. Now, let me show y'all what Tessiki said in response to that really quick. Okay.
And the Clarissa Shotty come up in the comments. Talking, I don't like when people talk over me or, try to talk to me. Like, if me and you talking, and right now like this, and Lanai just start talking to me, I'm going to completely ignore her. Although I'm hearing everything she said, I'm not going to respond to her until I'm ready because I think that it was rude that she was talking to me. So while I was talking to my favorite supporters on this live, I'm supposed to say that, I was talking about the fight, I seen the Clarissa Shotty come up in the comments. She's talking about, what's up? Bitch, get out my face. What is you talking about? What's up? You seen what I said? If I train, you want to fight me and get up in the ring with me off of baddies. What I did to a bitch in a 5-second clip. Off of, like, I'm a smoker. Baby, I smoke down. I party down. Like, I'm at work. I'm at work every weekend, baby. You're thugging. So that's me. That's what I do off of all of that. I seen the Clarissa Shotty come up in the comments. Talking, I don't like when people talk over me or, try to talk to me. Like, if me and you talking, and right now like this, and Lanai just start talking to me, I'm going to imagine if I start. And I said this for your silly ass before. Imagine if I trained properly and I was an actual professional boxer, not a baddie, not an artist. I was a boxer. I said it 2 weeks ago. I said it a month ago. I said. And when I say this, I'm not trying to. A lot of people be saying, "Oh, you trying to be cocky, you be humble." I literally get my humbleness from God. Like, God says something, he means it. You guys read the word of God? I really mean what I say. Like, you ain't acting with me. And that was if I was to like do that. But at the end of the day, I'm alive. Imagine if I start.
Okay. So she said Clarissa ain't effing with her. Okay. Child. Lord have mercy. Okay. Now today, Tessiki posted a picture with Clarissa's boo, Papoose, okay? She sure did. Now, I think this is an old picture, but obviously she's posted it to be petty, okay? And she said, child, your ninja know who the champ is, okay?
I know, like, all jokes aside, I am the last person you want to beef with. Like, you're not my kin. Oh, all bets are off. Fuck Clarissa. You're not my kin. Your best bet will be like, I wish I was related to her. Because the people that I'm related to, I go easy on. But baby, I am the last bitch you want to beef with. Okay? You want to cry? Get ready to cry.
Cry about that post.
Get ready to cry. I got something else for her. I just want to let y'all know, like, all jokes aside.
Okay. Child. Okay. She's really she's really trying to keep this beef going. Like she really want to fight. Okay. Lord have mercy. Now, this was Clarissa's response to that. Okay. Okay, and she's hot. She's hot now. Hold on, let me share my screen. Because you done posted my man. Talking about he know who the champ is. That's disrespectful. Okay. Let's check it out.
I'm not worried about me that they talk about on days. I prefer to be called world champ every day over that. And I'm not upset or mad that Kashan's sister can fight. I like that for her. But bitch, don't ever say you can beat me in no fight when I'm more nastier and meaner in the street fight than I am in boxing. Yeah, say what the fuck I said. You can say whatever you want to say. When you get talking about what you gonna do to me, if you stop this, if you stop that, no. Fight me right now. Call out my name and shit. Y'all know me. What's wrong with you? Y'all know me. I'm not worried about me that they talk about. I answer the question. I'm pound for pound, #1 woman fighter in the world. They ask me, can a street fighter who fight against other girls who don't train to fight, can you beat me in a fight? And I told their ass, you can't fuck with me. That's it. Now you mad. Prove it then. Prove it. Talking about. Girl. I mean, no. What you call me? You call me a hoe? You said bitch? Yeah, bitch ass hoe. What's up? What? Every day I train like this. You said it. You seen it. I answer the question.
Okay. Child. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Well, you know what? I'm here for this fight. Because Tessiki definitely trying her. Now, I think Tessiki took what she said the wrong way. They asked her if she thinks she could fight or whoop Tessiki. She's, and she said, yeah, I mean, of course. you know, I'm gonna have to put my money on Clarissa. Okay, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, child, a mess. So, you know, I don't know, y'all. It's looking like pretty soon here they gonna set up something. Now, Tessiki, I think she has said something about she wanted 1 million to fight her or something like that. Okay, so I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know the process of all that, but yes, Clarissa wanted now. She said, "F all that training and stuff. Fight her now." Okay, you asking for it at this point? Okay, Joe, a mess. Who y'all putting y'all money on? Okay, let me check these comments. I've never seen a professional boxer just want to fight random people. Imagine Floyd asking random dudes to square up. Okay, it wasn't like Tessiki came for her first though. Okay. And she talking and running and don't sound one bit of winded. Tessiki sit this one out. right? Yeah, Clarissa, you started with her. Now you mad. She's supposed to think she could beat you. This girl must got CTE. Tessiki, baby, please sit this one out. I don't care. I don't care. I like her. Keep doing your shit, sis. How is she a professional boxer and in a movie or something? She said and went to the Olympics, and this is your behavior. You're seriously worried about being a baddie. It's giving more going out saddies. Okay. Clarissa, somebody said Clarissa crashing out. Press bothered and worried. Where's her babysitter? I mean, they other lady husband because she seems bored. You know what? I think I like Clarissa. She be so serious and don't be giving a F about what anybody thinks, right? Sad part is old girl is the champ, but nobody likes her, so people legit want to see Seki train to whoop her. Well, that's not necessarily true. So somebody said, "Girl, you going to jail?" Okay, Joe, a mess. But people are asking about Papoose, and Papoose in response did post this, posted a picture of her on his story. Okay, so he loved her. He loved her some or he loved him some Clarissa. Okay. Okay. Lord have mercy. Tesseki was a little messy for that. Okay, but she asking for it at this point. So yeah. At this point, put on the boxer gloves. Like, let's go. Okay. That would be an interesting fight. For sure. Now, I do believe Tesseki gonna, hold her own. But I think Clarissa definitely gonna piece her up. Okay, absolutely, without a question, without a doubt. Okay. Let me see what y'all say in the comments. You said Clarissa clearing, right? You said, how you gonna ask if we read the word of God but can't say the name Easter? Did she know she can't be Clarissa? She just want the money, right? That part. I would love to see that fight and then just need to stay off. Yeah, talk too much, exactly. Right. If I was Clarissa, I would not lower my brand or reputation on any Malone. Right. True. True. Yeah, that boxer girl ain't playing at all. Okay. Is she running on the treadmill now, calling her out? Yep, Tessiki trolling her hard and posted a pic with Remy Ma. She sure did. He said Tessiki not gonna fight that professional fighter. That would be stupid. Her right. She can't win. Exactly. Exactly. You said this is definitely fight I would like to see. My thing is, Clarissa, A whole boxer. Why is she on the internet with this BS? She wouldn't have that same energy. Oh, with Layla Ali. Child, a mess. You said Shields, don't waste your breath responding to this beanbag. Right? Yeah, these Malone women, all they think they got, yeah, to offer, they will take anyone down, including their own blood sisters, to prove it. It's sick, right? Right, that part. You said I wish Tessiki would just focus on her music and stop brawling. Right, Clarissa need to keep it professional and stop popping off. Layla Ali would never, and she always carries herself with class. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Said, hell no, I can't run and talk at the same time. She a different breed. Right, see Lachey? I'm so weak.
Good, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, cause for real. Okay. Joe. I'm so weak. He said the more I hear Tessiki talk, she gives slow too. She do. And I used to like her. I used to like Tessiki, but I don't know. The way she called her Kashan's sister instead of saying her name got me right. Yeah, she sure did. You said, when the suspect go down, nobody in the industry will do business with any Malone, right? I'm definitely here for the fight. My money, Clarissa. She is a whole boxer. People don't understand street fighting and boxing. Yeah, two different avenues, right? That part, Sonia. You said if I was Tessiki, I'd back off and shut up. Right. While you're ahead, okay. For real. He said Papoose ain't even all that for them to be carrying on about. They need to plan for their end game and stop thinking this hood behavior will sustain them past the next 2-3 years tops. Right, that part, princess. He said Clarissa got my money. She will eat Tesseki the F up. She will. She sure will. I agree. You said Clarissa started it? Oh, well, child. How did she start it? That was Papoose with Tessiki. Yeah, that was. But you could tell it was an old flick. Like, she didn't even have the same hair when she went on her little video. Did she get Remy Ma yet? Child, no. And Clarissa didn't. Clarissa definitely didn't start with Tessiki first. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, how did Clarissa start it? She stated her opinion, and Tessiki, I think her pride got to her pride and her ego, and she felt some type of way. But I mean, did she lie though? Okay. If Tifa lazy and exercise is not an option, yeah, BBO made her gain weight. Right. Right, that part. Is also gonna remember Tessiki Nubu ex Jaden Fred? It seemed like Tessiki doing the lip fillers like the ex. When I'm starting to see Tessiki is more like the suspect. Yeah, low key, huh? They do have some similarities, okay. Not just the looks either. Tessiki took it straight to the Malone way, interfere in a relationship, disrespectful. Yeah, super disrespectful. Two-piece combo coming Tifa way, right? I'm so weak.
Good, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, the whole damn meal. Talking about an eater, okay? She finna eat her right on up, okay? Ciao. Why so much instant animosity if they don't know each other? This could be orchestrated. You think so? Clarissa weirdo. She reminds me of Yandy. I see female boxer and I think Layla Ali. I don't remember her challenging commoners to a fight. She was beautiful and classy. Yeah. Yeah, you got a point, sis. And Clarissa mad corny for even addressing a baddie like, girl, you are a professional boxer. Right. I used to like Tessiki too, but I'm not so sure. Right. Right. And Clarissa been training since she was 12. It's no way Tessiki can beat her. But for 1.2 million, I don't blame Tessiki. I'd get in the ring too, right? Right? You said Clarissa definitely started it. She called Ivory and Tessiki out months ago. Okay. Now, what you mean by calling them out? Like, was she asked a question about them, or did she just out of nowhere, like, oh, and Ivory and Tessiki can get it, you know? Yeah, way too much pride and ego. For real. And Clarissa needs to have more discipline because she's supposed to be professional, not risk your whole career beefing with a street bro. Yeah, yeah, grow up. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. And Clarissa called out Tessiki and Ivory first. Hmm. Maybe I missed something then. But I think I had seen that Clarissa actually was gonna be on Baddies at one point. But she said the only way she would go on Baddies is if they have all of the girls sign a waiver because she wasn't trying to get sued if somebody tried to, try her and she beat their ass. So Natalie said she wasn't able to do that or whatever. So she just was like, okay, well, F it then. I ain't going on there. Y'all not about to sue me for everything I got. Like, you know. And Tessiki really been pushing her off, but Clarissa keep coming for her. That's why she took that pick with Papoose. Now that's checkmate. Ciao. I didn't know that. I see Tessiki as more of a UFC girl. Right. Right. He said, mentioning someone is not the same as calling someone out. The internet has fried people's brain law open the not the schools back up. Wait, Tessiki was with Papoose, took a short munchie break, and missed something. Yeah. It looks like an older pic though. Like Tessiki look a little bit slimmer in that picture. She done bulked up. But I don't know, child. You never know. You said I beat my own ass before I get in the ring with you. Right? He said, I don't remember verbatim, but she was coming for them. And then when she got a response, she played victim. Okay, Big Bandan. Interesting. Somehow Miley used to be popping it too. Yeah, I'm here for Clarissa putting these hood boogers in chat. Right? But I missed it too. She answered the question. Yeah, I think that's what she said. They asked her if if she feels like she could go head up with Tessiki, and she was like, I mean, yeah. You know, I feel like that's a natural response for a professional boxer. He said, damn, Papoose posing like a fool for clout, right? I'm so weak. Right. You said, I feel like it was a call out. Why mention something that you're above? Yeah. Right. So let me go find this video because there's a few folks in here trying it. Looks like an event. They don't even look like they were together, right? They were like posing awkwardly, like maybe it was a meet and greet or something. Maybe they ran into each other like, ooh, Papoose, let me take a picture with you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a hood chick to whoop Tessiki. Right? Because she just thinks she is the ultimate fighter. Okay. For real. For real. And she could fight. I'm not knocking it. She could definitely fight, but like you can't fight everybody. Everybody gonna be, everybody got their match. Okay. And at that reunion, Dolly definitely, low key got her in that second round. Okay, she sure did. She sure did. I had seen the video. I'm about to look on one of the blogs. You said that pic with Papoose was Tifa being a fangirl. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Okay. Child. And she thought she ate. Okay.
Good, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
Like literally. Okay. For real. He said, why would a professional like Clarissa want to be on friggin' baddies? Is she okay? Right. Well, they do be paying real good, so I understand it. they be paying that check. Okay. And you said, well, don't expect Tifa to fight fair. She gonna be biting and fighting dirty. She's a mullet. Right, right. And she gets real mad when she lose. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all that. If Tessiki can't whoop Clarissa, we all know that. Yeah, nah. It's not happening. It's not happening. Hey, Chicken Coop. You think it's a zoo setup? Yeah, could be. It definitely could be, child. I think it's gonna happen, and you know what? I'm here for it. I want to see this. I want to see this. That is a fight to see. Okay. That is a fight to see. I think it's gonna humble Tessiki too, because she is a little. She talk about being humble. It sounds good, but it ain't really been given that lately. Okay. I'm just saying. Hold on, let me see if I can find that little clip of the reunion, because yeah, she definitely Dolly, okay, she definitely had her in the second round. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Let me see if I can find it, because I just seen it earlier. Was it on, you know what? I think it was the Shade Room. I think I seen it on the Shade Room. Hold on, y'all. Let's see, let's see. Cause Clarissa had reposted it on her I think it was her Twitter. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I literally just seen it. No. What was one of these blogs? Oh, here we go. I found it. This was funny as hell to me. Look. Shout out to Live Bites. Okay. So she reposted the little clip from the Baddies Midwest reunion when she had just got done fighting Dolly, and then she literally stormed off of the reunion stage and went to her dressing room or whatever. She was hot. She was hot, okay? Because Dolly got her that second round. She did. She sure did, okay? And somebody said, why the F she so mad? What the F? She mad because she didn't eat the way she wanted to, okay? And then Clarissa shared it and said, she had a little tie. It's cool. Right.
Nobody fuck with me. I'm a fucking nigga. You fucking hearing me? You better be. I'm a fucking shut up, bitch. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. You better be. You fucking better be. Please take these fucking shoes off. You're some fucking fool. Big leg. Ain't nobody fuck with me. I'm a fucking nigga. You fucking hearing me?
You see what I mean by pride and ego? Okay. Dolly got her back, and she over here punching TVs and screaming and taking her shoes off. I need something to eat. Okay, give me some food. So she can't take a loss. She can't. Not the number one fighter in the world. Okay. Oh, shoot. And then she said, tell Zeus Network I'm the real baddie. Okay. She said, I responded exactly how I wanted to respond. Okay. And she mad I came to her doorstep, jumped right on her live. Yeah, what's up? Okay. Child. A mess. Okay. But yeah, Tessiki was hot. Hotter than fish grease, child. Hold on, let me check y'all's comments. Hey Michelle. You said everything don't need a response? Yeah. Yeah, Clarissa consider baddies because she knows she would have put everyone to sleep easy. Not rockabye baby. I'm weak. Right. I'm so weak. Yeah, they used to say Kashan should have went into UFC or boxing. So what if they're giving Tessiki the chance, but she can't say nothing yet? Yeah, maybe. Malone's that's what's wrong. Their ego and pride. Yep. I'll be glad when they meet their match. They need to be humbled. They do need to be humbled. They absolutely do. Lawsuit waiting to happen since she is professionally trained. Yeah. She definitely gonna have that paperwork ready if it does happen, which I really hope it does, to be honest. I want to see this. I want to see it happen. I got the video, it was 16 weeks ago when Clarissa called out Ivory and Tessiki on live. Okay, you can send it to my email, ganjanaspeaks@gmail. You said, which video are you looking for? I can help you. Yes, like the video, okay? Please like the video. Shout out to the people that already did so. I appreciate y'all so much, okay? If Clarissa ain't ever been online every other day before, right. Well, she do be on live and stuff like that, but and she said give her 2 minutes and she'll do them bad. If that ain't coming for someone, I don't know what is. And she got mad because security was picking and choosing who to hold back. Yeah, Dolly did get her lick back. And she put Dolly to sleep. Yeah. But security was definitely picking and choosing. Oh, you think so? I gotta watch it back because I don't think they was going at it, and Dolly, her hits was connecting on the second round at least. The first round, definitely Tessiki took that one, but the second round, Dolly definitely got some hits in. You said anger issues is understatement. Yeah, Kashan and her have the same temper. They sure do. For sure. Talk about being a sore loser. I'm so right, Ari, for real.
good, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, she did not like that at all. You could tell. She was hot. Yeah, Clarissa goes live on YouTube all the time. Yeah, she do. Because I be seeing her. It's Tessiki out of shape and older. Right. Right, that part. Yeah, I wonder exactly how long do these people will live long, will be long enough for these idiots to be embarrassed by this behavior, right? No, for real. Okay. He said, I ain't fighting nobody. I have a titanium disc in my neck, ma'am. You will go to jail. Right. Yeah. I'm not fighting unless somebody fights me. That's just, that's the only way I'm gonna fight. Like, I'm not gonna be just fighting, just to fight. Yeah, you can't whoop everybody, but she was definitely mad about security. Okay. You said Johnny Blaze will blaze Tessiki? Child. And who caught on Medea for this fight? Not Medea. Child. But yeah, y'all. I miss. So I guess we shall see, y'all. I'm honestly, I want to see it. I want to see it happen. I'm here for it. Okay. I'm here for it for sure. But yeah, y'all. Now, moving right along, okay. I did want to show y'all this live. Now, I haven't even watched this live yet, but apparently Kashan had went live with her sister, okay? Tessa. One second. Wait a minute. Let me get it queued up here. So it says Kashan speaks on pregnancy and having another baby. Restaurant coming soon. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Let me share my screen. And we're going to watch it together. Okay. Here we go, y'all. Shout out to Ruby Kai. Let's get into it.
But I'm excited for you. I'm proud of you. I love you. I'm happy you answered the phone. Are you going to go eat? Tell her I love her too.
Yeah, I'm about to go eat.
Tessa says she loves you too. My sister.
Oh, hey, girl.
Bless you, baby. She'll like, bless you, baby. But I'm about to do this live little drop thingy with her, okay, Dave?
Okay.
Call me when you get to the rest. No, just call me when you get there. And tell me what you ordering. You know, I don't gotta like. I'm eating our baby favorite hot dog. You know, call me. We going like the Hebrew. Okay, I love you. Look, they be talking crap about our Hebrew hot dogs. We all like them. Hello. Nah, real shit. I mean, real stuff. How about the chef is eating the hot dog in the microwave? Hell.
Child. Now she eating microwave hot dogs too. Them Hebrew microwave hot dogs. Child.
Hello. Oh, you seen them? Yeah, I seen it. I was mad though. But when... Can they see? I got you. The phone. But no, so which one on me? Virgo. Hey. Hello. Hey y'all. All right, so we're making announcements, a special announcements. The 18th of May. So, 18th of May is more organized. Sorry for the last time. There was a situation where, cause the location is like a broad location, so the cops they came to Wodie's birthday party and served me papers of saying like, I just need a permit to do certain pop-ups like that. So instead of doing like a pop-up on a private location, we're just gonna do it at a private location that she know. So the same one that we did the last time, pretty much. And yeah, but switching up the locations kind of threw off the whole. While we were late, then I ran out of food. My apologies, but I did have to serve people at my job as well. Girl, you still serve them. You can't run out of food. You kept running back to the house and coming back. But this was fun. I love you guys. We see you May 18th. I don't know about y'all, but we're gonna do these meet and greets till we get the restaurant. That's in working. I gotta do paperwork and stuff like that. We both have to do paperwork. I don't got warrants no more, so I'm kind of like free agent now. But praise God. Thank you, Lord. With the Hebrew hot dog in the microwave. No, we're not gonna be cooking that. We ain't gonna be cooking that, but we like it. We do. We do. We'll be eating that. But and the menu.
I'm about to cash a $50,000 check for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago. The same act.
It's right, crab cakes, the crab cakes, the seafood salad. We're gonna do that seafood casserole. My God, you gotta put a smack on it because it's spicy. That's one of Tessiki's favorite. And we're gonna do some salmon because some people can't have crab cakes. Okay. Tia. And I pray that all the family can pull up this time, cause not like that. Yeah, but we in Baltimore. Everybody should be able to pull up for a plate. Like, we should not be beefing that much. Everybody should not be beefing that much. I feel like everybody should come support Tessa, get a plate. It's 12 of us, plus the grandkids, the nieces and nephews. They gonna pull up. They gonna pull up. Taishi, Shay, man. Well, like y'all, the grandkids gonna pull up. I'm worried about the siblings, but I think it should be this is why, long story short, I can't even talk. But I love my family, so I think everybody should pull up for Tessa. The big baby on the mind. Something productive and beautiful, and yeah, and then all it did was took her to make a decision to be like, Kashan, all right, let's do this. I'm gonna post a flyer. You gonna share it? Shit, yeah. I was waiting for you to be ready to do that shit. I'm ready. I'm ready when you are. So y'all should come support the whole family. Hello. And I love y'all. I think, what else? I think that's about it, but we're very grateful. What? And we had a good time on Sunday. Everybody was very pleasant. I thank you. Shout out to everyone that came out, that made it out. Very pleasant, very beautiful. They had willing hearts to pray. We love that. Everybody was saved at the event. That was beautiful too. And y'all were very patient. Pregnant? Change the camera on. Let me see. Y'all got me messed up, bro. Do this look pregnant to y'all? Do this look pregnant to y'all? I'll let y'all. I'm be the first one to tell y'all when I'm pregnant, okay? You know I'll be excited for shit like that. But I'm celibate, y'all. Before I take it. Tell them niggas again. Okay. Before I take somebody's semen. They said they glad we're doing this together. I'm taking them to that daggone courthouse before. They said no, boo. What? You don't look pregnant, bro. Yeah, but they got me messed up. Well, the haters gonna hate. Shit.
Keep being focused and positive, my baby.
But anyway, that got me messed up. And then y'all haven't seen me in shorts because it's not summertime. My body like that. My thighs like that. They match. My shit match. Everybody keeps saying, huh? The whole shit match. Scotty, what's the body? You ain't good with me. Segment. I love you, Scotty. But like, yeah, stop playing with me. Just because I'm like more conservative and I don't show my body, it okay.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Not for them pregnant shit. I'll let you know when I'm pregnant. Or y'all be the first ones. I ain't gonna hold you. I love my fans and supporters.
They said not them, the other fans. They said not them. They not the ones that do that crap. Amen. Thank you.
Yeah, because y'all supported Kashan Jesus. And I ain't gonna hold you. I thank y'all because I don't even got a P.O. box, but y'all send I did have one, but whatever. Long story short, I don't know where it's at. Y'all be sending that at the last house. Y'all send it at my house too. The other house, and this, long story short, y'all send the gifts. When y'all find out where I'm at, y'all send them gifts. Y'all send clothes. Y'all send bibs with his name. Bro, I need the same love for the next baby, okay? So I'm going to let my supporters know soon as I find out, you know?
Glory to God.
If I'm pregnant, like it's like
hallelujah. Glory to God.
Hallelujah.
Say it again. Say it again. Hallelujah.
But
hello.
But like, no, I love y'all for real. I ain't gonna hold you. I love all my supporters. I love everybody.
And we thank you.
Yeah, I was clip farming. But come pull up for a Tessa plate and we that's all this about. Come pull up, please. Thank you, support.
That's what it's about. It's about Tess. Hello.
Because we opening one up straight in Baltimore.
Yes, Lord. It's gonna be the best ever. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have different menus every other day. Like the Lord be like, every day. I'm trying to say it's gonna be so magnificent. I'm so grateful. But anyhow, we're gonna drop off of here. I got a 12-hour shift to do. And I love you guys. Hey, come bring me a Tessa plate to LA. We was in LA. Y'all supported Big Love in LA. I love LA. God dang, I love LA. What my man always says, I love Miami. She don't want to go no more because it's not the same. Time change. Oh, how time change. I need to go to sleep. But bless you all. We're going to get this together.
Good night.
Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho.
Okay. So once again, Kashan is talking about opening up a restaurant for Tessa. Okay. And then she's saying that she's not pregnant. She's just a big back now, okay? Big back, big belly, big everything, child. Okay. But I don't know, that belly's pretty round. Maybe it is just the weight gain, child, because if she around Tessa, she definitely eating all kind of she. So, look at Tessa, she done gained at least 20, 30 pounds, okay? So yeah, a mess, but I'll believe it when I see it because she always promising her siblings this and that and the third, and it just never happens. Okay. So, child, a hot mess. But yeah, I seen that on YouTube, so I just wanted us to watch it together because I ain't watched it yet. So that was my first time watching it too. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. 1 second. Wait a minute. He said Tessa is a flip-flopping, Bible-thumping hypocrite. For sure, not of the Lord. Agreed. Absolutely is. She is. The whole damn family, for real. Okay. She was eating that hot dog like it was the Last Supper. Okay. Yeah, the bonnet is back, yup, and the tooth is back out. She is back to her old self. That part. She's still cussing while giving praise to God in the same breath. It's crazy to me. Okay. It's giving Rock ain't got no motion, so she's back to using her family. Right, that part. You said is Rock still in LA? No, I think she's in Baltimore. She in Baltimore. Kashan looks just like Junior in these pictures. Yeah, she did. Yep. And why not get her a restaurant started tomorrow, along with your island and your condo with acres of land? Right, Chicken Coop? Yeah, she could never talk right. Never. She needs some classes. And we shouldn't be beefing. Kashan, you started with lies and accusations. They don't want to be anywhere near. Exactly. Okay. Crazy. It's crazy how she really just be playing victim or just, acting oblivious to what she caused. Okay. There is no way Tessa food is good. I wouldn't trust nothing she could. Right, Sonia? That part. Yeah, to Tessa collateral right now. Right, that part. He said, is that another hotel room? Could be. Say, yep, it's all fat. It's all fat, Miss Piggy. Don't match with your family size cereal. Cereal box, child. Right. See how she got to take the attention instead of letting her sis talk about the event and its outcome. She's very self-centered, even if the convo is about God. Oh yeah, absolutely is. Clock it. Okay. Yeah, very much out of shape. Okay. You know it's bad when people start to think you pregnant. Okay. And I still kind of in the back of my head feel like she could be, or she could have been. But she likes to get rid of them, so you never know. Okay. He said, "Is Tessa hire a robot?" I'm so weak. Right. No, it was giving high. It was giving high.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high.
Okay. And she do be smoking. I didn't know she smoked until I seen her in one of a video. Oh, you know what? I think it was on Zeus actually. The show, the Crazy in Love show. Like she was definitely hitting the blunt. Okay, she sure was. She sure was. Well, let me see. He said Tessiki taking all them blows for chump change, not even her career, right? Right? And she wouldn't say hallelujah again when Tessa told her to. Where's energy all the way around? Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely. She said if she's pregnant instead of saying when I get pregnant, right? Right, that part. And then at the same time talking about, oh, I'm celibate. Girl, who are you trying to convince? Us or yourself? Because I'm not very much convinced at all. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't believe it not one bit. Okay. Truly, I don't, I really don't care, but I honestly do feel like, she's not. I think it's Cap. And I definitely believe she done laid down with that basketball player, okay? Sure. For sure. Okay. And narcissists are self-centered. They are named after the Greek god Narcissus, who was in love with himself. That's them. Yep, they're the main characters. Everyone else is a supporting actor. That part. Okay. Very much self-centered. Big bag, big bag. You said Kashan eating 6 meals a day? Right. That's what it's giving. Okay, because that belly is poking. It is. And did you catch that shade she did towards Jaden? No, I didn't. Did I miss it? Oh, yeah, about the thighs, legs matching. Oh. Wow, that's crazy. Now that I think about it, you're right. Here she goes, throwing some shade. That's crazy. How old is Tessa? Tessa's not, I think she's in her early 30s, to be honest. Maybe mid 30s at the most. She's actually young. I thought she was in her 40s, child, but no, she's actually in her early to mid 30s. Tessiki back acting right. Okay, that's the same sister that was on live agreeing with people that were in her comments talking about Junior and how they, they feel like he's basically in a, vegetative state. Okay. She agreed. She agreed. He said, I wonder what the church and pastor thinks now. Right, that part. He said, yeah, she a homeless trans, right? I'm weak. Kashan was shading Jaden. She sure was. I didn't catch that until you said it. Yeah, truth be told, Tessa could have got her clout with the cooking channel if she could cook. The Rock Stars would have supported it, right? Right, true. So ain't none of them of the Most High, none of them. When the Bible talks about being born again, it means crucifying your ways for God's ways. You're changed. Hey Siri, play I Know I've Been Changed by LaShawn Pate, right? Right, that part. That's true. That's true, And we just don't need any more innocent babies coming from Kashan. Yeah, nah. Absolutely not. Okay. He said, where's Fig Newton? He been MIA, right? I am weak. You said, what? She looks a smooth 44. I'm so weak. No, because for real, I swear I thought she was in her 40s. Like, she looks old. She do. That's crazy. Yeah, you said that's where she had to be early 40s. Right? That's what I'm saying. I was shocked. She's only like, I think she's like 33, 34. I think she's like around there. Yeah, she's young. Kashan looks older too. Yeah, she do. Tessiki too. Tessiki's my age, but she looks at least like in her mid 30s, late 30s. She do. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So that is pretty much all the tea for tonight. Okay. I believe I got everything. Yes. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, I am going to end the show here. Thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. Okay. Shout out to my love buds, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so, so much. Okay. I really do. And I really appreciate y'all coming to the shows and just vibing with me. Okay. I really hope y'all enjoyed the show. Okay. Don't forget to hit that like on your way out if you haven't already. Shout out to the replay gang as well. Okay. Love y'all too. And yeah, y'all. So I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. Don't forget to join the Discord. If you would like to participate in the book club and also the juice cleanse that we're doing next month. Okay. But as y'all know, I do not do shows on Wednesdays due to my schedule. Okay. So we will be back on Thursday, y'all. Okay. But again, have a great rest of your night. Okay. Stay blessed, stay safe, and take care, y'all. Bye.